Elon Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, on June 28, 1971. From a very young age, he was different from other children. He spent a lot of time reading books and thinking about the world and its future. He read everything he could find, from science fiction stories to encyclopedias. This love for reading gave him a big imagination and a deep curiosity about how things worked. He did not have an easy childhood and was often bullied at school, but he found comfort in learning and dreaming about inventions that could change humanity for the better. This early period of his life was very important in shaping his determined personality. His interest in technology started early. When he was just 10 years old, he got his first computer, a Commodore VIC-20. While most kids would use it for playing games, Elon wanted to understand how it operated. He taught himself how to program, and it did not take long for him to become very good at it. At the age of 12, he created his own video game called Blaster. It was a simple space shooting game, but it was a sign of his future passions, space and technology. He sold the code for the game to a computer magazine for about $500, which was his first taste of being an entrepreneur. As a teenager, Elon knew that he wanted to be where the biggest technological advancements were happening. He believed that place was America. It was difficult to move directly to the United States from South Africa at the time, so he found another way. At 17, he moved to Canada, where his mother was born, and obtained Canadian citizenship. This was a big step for a young man to take on his own. He worked several different jobs, including cleaning out a boiler room at a lumber mill, to support himself. His determination showed that he was willing to work very hard to follow his dreams and build a new life, far from home. His journey in North America continued when he enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario, Canada. After 2 years, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, finally reaching the country he had dreamed about. There, he studied physics and economics, two subjects that would become very important for his future companies. He earned 2 bachelor's degrees, showing his ability to learn and master different fields. He then moved to California to attend Stanford University for a PhD in physics, but his entrepreneurial spirit was too strong. He left after only 2 days to start his first company, believing the internet was a bigger opportunity. In 1995, with his brother Kimball, Elon Musk started his first internet company, Zip2. The idea was simple but powerful for its time. Zip2 provided online city guides, like a digital version of the Yellow Pages with maps for newspapers. The internet was still very new and many businesses did not understand its potential. Elon worked day and night to build the company from scratch. He lived in the small office where he worked and showered at a nearby gym. This incredible work ethic showed just how dedicated he was to making his vision a reality. His hard work paid off, and Zip2 became a success. After 4 years of hard work, the brothers sold Zip2 to a company called Compaq for over $300 million in 1999. Elon's share was about $22 million. For most people, this would be enough money for a lifetime, but for Elon, it was just the beginning. He immediately used his new wealth to start his next venture. He wanted to change the banking industry, which he felt was slow and inefficient. This led him to create X.com, one of the first online banks. He believed that people should be able to manage their money easily and securely over the internet, a revolutionary idea at the time. X.com faced a lot of competition, especially from another company called Confinity, which had a popular money transfer service named PayPal. Instead of fighting, the two companies decided to join forces. They merged, and the new company focused on the PayPal service, which allowed people to send money to each other using an email address. Elon Musk became the CEO and was a driving force behind its growth. He saw the potential for PayPal to become a global payment system. The company grew very quickly, changing how people thought about sending money and making online purchases much easier for everyone. The success of PayPal attracted the attention of bigger companies. In 2002, the online auction giant eBay bought PayPal for a massive $1.5 billion. As the largest shareholder, Elon Musk received over $180 million from the sale. Now a very wealthy man in his early 30s, he had the freedom and the capital to pursue even bigger and bolder ideas. He wasn't interested in a life of luxury and retirement. Instead, he looked toward the challenges he had dreamed about since he was a boy: space exploration and sustainable energy. This set the stage for his most ambitious projects yet. With the money from PayPal, Elon Musk turned his attention to his childhood dream of space travel. He founded SpaceX in 2002 with a very ambitious goal to make humanity a multiplanetary species by colonizing Mars. At the time, many people thought this was an impossible dream. The space industry was dominated by governments and private companies were not seen as serious players. But Elon believed he could make rockets cheaper and more reliable. He studied aerospace engineering on his own and hired the best engineers he could find. His vision was to build reusable rockets that could land back on Earth, dramatically lowering the cost of going to space. While working on SpaceX, Elon also became involved in another industry he wanted to change, the automotive world. In 2004 he joined a small electric car company called Tesla Motors as its chairman and largest investor. He believed that electric cars were the future and that they could be better, faster, and more fun to drive than gasoline cars. He played a very active role in designing the first Tesla car, the Roadster. Later he became the CEO of the company and guided it through very difficult times. His goal was not just to sell cars, but to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Both SpaceX and Tesla faced many challenges. There were times when it looked like both companies might fail. SpaceX had 3 rocket launch failures in a row, and Tesla was running out of money during the 2008 financial crisis. Elon Musk put all of his personal fortune into saving them. His persistence paid off. In 2008, SpaceX successfully launched its 4th rocket, the Falcon 1, into orbit. This was a historic achievement for a private company, and it earned them a valuable $1.6 billion contract from NASA to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. This contract saved SpaceX and proved that private spaceflight was possible. Tesla also began to see major success. After the Roadster, the company launched the Model S, a luxury electric sedan that won many awards and changed public perception of electric vehicles. It was fast, beautiful, and had a long driving range. This success allowed Tesla to build more affordable cars like the Model 3 and Model Y, which became bestsellers around the world. To support his vision of a sustainable future, Elon also helped create Solar City, a company that provides solar panels for homes. This connected his work in electric cars with clean energy generation, creating a complete ecosystem for a greener lifestyle. As Tesla and SpaceX grew into giant, successful companies, Elon Musk did not stop creating new ventures. He is always thinking about the future and the big problems facing humanity. He proposed the Hyperloop, a new form of transportation that uses pods traveling through low-pressure tubes at very high speeds. He also co-founded OpenAI, a research lab dedicated to ensuring that artificial intelligence develops in a way that is safe and beneficial for humanity. Another futuristic company he started is Neuralink, which is working on developing brain-computer interfaces to help people with neurological disorders and eventually enhance human capabilities. These ambitious projects, along with the massive success of Tesla and SpaceX, made Elon Musk one of the most influential people in the world. His wealth grew enormously, and for a time he became the richest person on the planet. He is known for his very strong work ethic, often working over 80 hours a week and sleeping in his factories to solve problems. He has a large family with several children, and he often says his motivation is to create a better future for them and for all of humanity. His intense personality and direct way of communicating have made him a famous and sometimes controversial public figure. In 2022, Elon Musk made another huge move by purchasing the social media platform Twitter for $44 billion. He renamed it X and stated his goal was to turn it into an everything app that would include payments, messaging, and more, all while championing free speech. This acquisition placed him at the center of global conversations about media and communication. Alongside this, he has continued to push forward with his interest in artificial intelligence, launching a new company called XAI. Its mission is to understand the true nature of the universe, showing that his ambitions remain as large as ever. Today, on July 11, 2025, Elon Musk continues to lead his many companies and shape the future of technology. From a boy in South Africa who loved to read and code, he has become a global leader in space, energy, transportation, and artificial intelligence. His journey shows that with a big vision, incredible determination, and a willingness to take huge risks, it is possible to turn science fiction ideas into reality. Whether he is launching rockets, building electric cars, or designing new ways for humans to interact with technology, Elon Musk is always pushing the boundaries of what is possible and inspiring millions to think about a better future.